Hi there everybody, my name is Christopher, thanks for joining in. So 2016 is about to end, tomorrow is actually going to be January 1st, so what I thought I'd do is a review video of all the videos that I've done in 2016 and just kind of learn from them and realize that I used to do things differently, and it's probably either going to be a good or bad thing that I don't do those anymore. So starting off, I have my channel trailer pulled up, let's take a look at it. Hi there, my name is Christopher. I'm a freelance videographer in the Houston, Texas area. Oh, I don't even live in Houston anymore.
On YouTube. What exactly do I upload? Well, I make different kinds of videos. Sometimes they're vlogs, product reviews, or whatever I feel like making at the time. If you haven't liked what you see, subscribe to my channel. If you stumbled across my personal...
See, I really wish that I kept up with this because I had like big plans of doing either daily content or weekly content or bi-weekly content or something like that. But a lot of things came up and I got really stuck in my job back in Houston, and I didn't really have time for a lot of things, and one of them being YouTube. So I really wish I had kept up with it. It would have been really hard, but who knows? I made this video like 3 months ago, so who knows where I would have been right now. But oh well, live and learn, right? And there's only so much you can try and do. Take a look at my videos. Let's take a look at the first video that I did for the year. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Christopher Cabello, and today I'm going to be talking about starting on YouTube. What are some of the best options to do? How should you do it when you're on a budget? So some of the things you want to consider is A, your budget, and B, working with what you got. Now, for instance, right now I'm shooting off of my LG G3. Now this is a phone that's been out. I had forgotten that when I first started making videos for YouTube, I didn't really have a nice camera or a nice microphone to work with. I just kind of had what was, I already had my cell phone. And so the whole point of this video was basically talking about how you don't really need fancy things to start a channel. Just, work with what you got. And I'm really glad I did this video because it kind of gave me like my humble origins, yes, now I shoot with a nice camera and a nice microphone. Not really to satisfy other people, but to satisfy me because I like high quality stuff. And I cringe whenever I hear like low budget stuff. I know everyone starts off like that, but when it's my own work, it's like, oh man, you could do better than that. But the content is what matters. And this time it was all about having some kind of message. And in this case, it was you don't need these fancy things. You can just kind of start with what you got. Now for about a little over 2 years, I remember getting in the summer of 2014, and as you can tell, it's still taking great image quality. It's not so very good in the dark. That's why I have to go ahead and use these lights right now going on. Lighting is key. There are several ways that you can get real creative. My name is Christopher. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a great day. And I didn't even really have like an outro back then or anything. Oh, what to watch next? Oh, the audio sounds bad. Oh no! Okay, so back then I was using production music from a certain library, and I was really into like dubstep trap music at the time, and so that's all I would use in my vlogs, and everyone hated it but me. I was like, oh, I kind of like it, and I was like, why do you use that music? Listen to this. About to take off, ready for Never work. mind. I'm actually about to ride my bike today just because I need to get some exercise in. Now that I don't have my internship for spring break, I have a little bit more leeway time. This right here is actually what I'm going to go ahead and be taking. A lot of people give me there's a Domino's pizza box at the bottom. Oh, man. For having this helmet. In this town, I don't trust the drivers, and that's going to be the best protection for my head. Yeah, especially when cars hit you at 70 miles an hour, right? Switching back over to the phone now, just because I don't want to damage the good phone. It's time to roll. Does that mean I had two phones? Oh, almost forgot my... Oh man, that apartment. It's so weird reliving these memories. That apartment was nothing but like bad memories. Alright, moving on. How about something I'm actually proud of? Let's take a look at one of those videos. Trouble in my way. Trouble in my way. So the backstory behind this is that in my parents' hometown, there's a very lovely basilica. And it's very beautiful, great architecture, and they take care of, the greenery and whatnot. But I went there to go give a couple of prayers for my family, and I had my camera with me, so I thought what a great opportunity. I did not realize how great it was going to turn out. The basilica, it's very beautiful here. Yeah. Nice. Oh, I forgot she was in this. See, that was like one of the nicer sequences I've done before. And you know, music really does set the tone too, but you know, this was before I was making my own music, so I was kind of limited to what I could choose. It took me a long time to find something that would actually fit this video. Oh yeah, there was time when I used to anchor the newscast.
Today's a very special day. The reason why I'm dressed like this is because I'm going to be anchoring for one of my classes today.
So this was at a time when I was just starting to use manual focus on my lens, and you can tell because everything looks blurry. I thought I was adjusting it right and doing it based off of like my eyes, and you can still see that everything's really blurry. So things aren't like that anymore, and I'm really glad because I look back now and I'm like, oh man.
And I'm going to bring you guys with me.
Alright, enough of that. Hey, who's that good looking dude in the suit?
Press scooch towards Sophia a little bit.
Yeah, get nice and close, boy. We get it, you're in a suit.
I thought about Facebook living this event.
Oh man, I haven't done a Facebook Live event in so long. I think the last time I did one, I just popped on out of nowhere. I was like, hey guys, I'm ending the vlog. I just kind of dropped the ball like that. Oh man, these are some fun times though, anchoring the newscast and coming up with stories at Texas State University. I definitely don't miss the parking though, my god. Nyosa. Hey, I forgot. This is when I started using that intro.
Hi guys, currently on my way to class right now. The rain was pretty bad, but it's calming.
I'm so bad, so I know you shouldn't like text and drive, so I was filming and driving with one hand and the other hand on the steering wheel, and I drove stick. So, talk about multitasking, right? And on the highway. I know I shouldn't do that, but in hindsight, that was really bad.
Down.
In the
It's
rain.
probably going to pick up again. Good news, it's not raining at all in San Antonio, so I should be fine once I head to my internship.
Okay, so during my internship, I shadowed a lot of video journalists, right? A lot of them known as multimedia journalists as well. So basically, they would let me, the intern, go with them to these events, and I would take my camera and either take, you know, some kind of photos or videos and submit them for them in like some kind of slideshow they could put on their website or something. But take a look. This is some pretty cool footage.
Walk to the place, got to meet up with the other photogs.
The music is so bad. So bad. Bernie Sanders, what are you doing there? Oh, everything's so out of focus. That would have been cool if you did it right.
Okay, back to KSAV right now.
I kind of miss being there, you know. It's kind of, I mean, there was some pressure, but it was really cool to be in that position. And even now, I kind of wish that I still had something like that as a career, but things happen for a reason. Moving on.
What up guys, Chris here. Just want to let you know I didn't really film anything
like me in my
too
prime.
crazy yesterday because I put so much time and effort into making the vlog from the day before.
doing it, like,
So
daily
here's
for,
what
like, 2
I'm
months
going
at
to
this
do.
point.
Don't freak out. What I'm going to do for you guys is I went outside at 4 a.m., right, to get some cool lightning footage, so you better appreciate it. And I'm also feeling really lazy today, so I'm just going to give you guys
Bro, you're always lazy.
straight cuts of nothing but lightning footage. Enjoy.
So that was the storm that was heading our way, and this thunder woke me up at like 4 a.m., right? So I went outside to go see what was going on, and there was just intense lightning. That was pretty cool. Let's go a bit further ahead.
Oh my god. It's crazy. Every time the lightning strikes really close, you could hear sound.
Oh yeah. Suspense. Oh wow. Some of these were really cool and crazy. Like they literally took up the whole sky. Jeez. Some of these were pretty insane. I used to pride myself on like doing these kinds of videos because it was always raining in San Marcos, right? Or at least that time of the year, and I would just go outside with like my camera and I would have just fun. I would just stand outside in the rain and basically just like leave my camera. It was like an action waterproof camera or whatever. And I would leave it outside and just kind of wait for the lightning to strike. And I would take my other camera. So if I missed something, the other camera always got it. But, oh man, this used to be so much fun. And I did vlogs for a long time. I made it to like 32. I actually ended on May 4th on Star Wars Day, ironically. Then after a while, I did some kind of like interviews and, oh yeah, my graduation video. Okay, good sequence so far. Dang ads. Oh, why did I choose this song? It sounds so happy, corporate music.
Today is one of the proudest days of
them
my
nips.
life. After 4 long years of sacrifice, I'm finally graduating from college. No more stressing out if I made the right choices on an exam or if I'm going to have enough saved to pay for the next semester's books.
More like do I have enough
All
for
the
rent?
long nights and Red Bulls that I went through, with each semester more difficult than the last, are finally over. Still, a huge chapter of my life is finally
That's pretty
closing,
cool.
but the page is just turning in my book, and a new chapter
Smile,
awaits.
dude. You're about to graduate. God. Oh man, it's like reliving the memories again. Hey, Bernie Sanders again. Conducting the orchestra. See, all this footage looks really good, and then it starts going bad because it's an auto, so it can't really compensate for the differences in lighting. So, believe it or not, this footage used to look so much worse. And now anything that's red is kind of taken out. That's why all you see is like greens and blues everywhere. Ugh. But it is kind of cool reliving this memory, so. Oh, Dan! I forgot Dan read all the commencement names, or the names during the commencement. There we go. There I am. Cabello! Oh, so shaky. Oh wait. Nice.
Please move the tassel from the right side of your cap to the left. Congratulations.
Yeah, there
What
was
it
a lot
took
of
to
people
get
there.
here was not easy.
It was
never
never
meant to
supposed to
be.
be, or meant to be.
Though I did all the work to get here, I couldn't have done it without the support of others. My family, my friends, my girlfriend. To everyone who told me to keep at it, work hard, and don't look back, thank you.
Very dramatic. I like it. All right, moving on. I got time for one more. What's it gonna be? Review?
Today I got my hands on a new light kit I've been wanting for a while now. It's affordable, lightweight, and has been a solid investment. Welcome to this week's product review. My name is Christopher. Let's get right on with it.
Light is an important element when making your videos.
Nice.
It's what separates professional video from the amateur footage that looks like it was shot with a potato.
Man, I want that potato. Shoots 1080.
Work lights, clamp lights, daylight, kits, and lamps of all kinds. With that being said, this is the best Core 95 DK2. It's a light kit that comes with twin panels
pretty
and
cool.
stands. I got mine off of eBay for around $100.
You know, I'm really surprised nobody called me out on this, because here I'm showing you like my eBay page where you can order stuff, and over here in the recently viewed items you see like an adult Rapunzel's women's dress, right? And the funny thing is that no one ever called me out on this, but I always look at this and I'm like, oh man, I hope nobody sees it. But at the time, my ex-girlfriend, this was like around Halloween time, so she was looking for like a costume. But it's just really funny that I'm over here trying to show you like all these light kits that I use, and over here is a dress because I recently viewed that. I mean, I don't wear women's dresses, you know. I'm not like a cross dresser.
So let's open up the box and see if these are worth the investment. Upon opening the box, you see the 2 AC power adapters that are going to power up the lights. They come in these white boxes and are tightly wound. These cables are
Wound?
already 10 feet long and plug into any power outlet or extension
Silly
cable of your
wabbit.
choice. Next are the two LED panels, which are
I really like
in these
this
cardboard
video.
boxes. They fit snugly in the box and may require
A
some
lot of good
patience to get them out.
transitions,
At first
wipes.
impression, you'll notice how incredibly light they are. That's because they're mainly constructed out of plastic.
That's why they're really
Plugging
cheap
the power
too.
cable to the panel is relatively simple, and with the flick of a switch, you've got some light. for
Flick
your
of the
videos.
switch.
If the light is too harsh on your subject, you can use the on-site dimmer wheel to adjust how much light you want to come out.
Man, even looking back now, I was watching a lot of this guy's videos, and he has a certain way of presenting himself, and I think that's what I was trying to go for. Because when I would talk, I would say like along the lines of like, "Oh, you know, once you plug in the power adapter, the next thing you want to do is plug it into the outlet." And that's not really how I talk. It's just kind of what I was trying to emulate. And I look back now, it's like, that's not you, Chris. But whatever.
These panels come with a plastic film that's meant to soften the light that's emitted, but doesn't
Those
really
things are
seem to
crap.
function well. I went ahead and used some white printer paper and secured it onto the panel with some electrical tape. Electrical tape isn't as hard to take off as duct tape and doesn't leave any of the glue's residue when you peel it off.
Use some super glue.
It's important to know
Light kit. So with that in mind, this light kit was a great buy. It's affordable, it gets the job done, and more importantly, it's extremely convenient because of how little it weighs. This will be one of the staple items in my gear for future productions.
And yet I never use it. It literally just sits in the closet the whole time. I mean, I'm sure I will use it for some productions, but I haven't used it in a good while. I should though.
So there you have it. That was the Best Core 95 BK2 LED light kit. It's a great kit for YouTubers and videographers that are always on the run. Go find yours online and tell me what you
Ballin'
think
on a
in the comment
budget.
section below. Well, thanks for watching my review. My name is Christopher. If you like what you saw, subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks for stopping by, and as always, have a great day.
Pretty cool. I like it. I definitely wish that I made more videos like this. I kind of stopped because I got sucked into the life of just constantly working so many hours in a week. And I really wish, like I said earlier, I really wish I kept up with it. But with the new year ending, that's all behind me now. And a new year's up ahead. So a lot of things are definitely going to change on my channel. I do want to revisit some old things as well as do some new things as well. So I do want to get back into vlogging, you know, maybe for like holiday events or something special, but not like 365 days a year. Oh man, that sounds stressful. There's definitely a lot of things I wanted to do. I wanted to maybe start a new channel, maybe start a gaming channel. I haven't really decided yet, but I have so many ideas I want to try. And it's just a matter of focusing on a single few or even one and putting my heart and soul into it. But thanks for reviewing the videos with me, guys. My name's Christopher. 2016 was definitely a lot of fun. It was hard, a lot of challenges, but I also did a lot of accomplishments. Yeah, I also did a lot of accomplishments in there as well. So 2017 I have high expectations for. But as always, thanks for stopping by and have a great day.